and the home teams keep the good times rolling. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Turned aside by Ward.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Toronto's in now. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there.
Allmark's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
And he had the answer on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Senators win the draw here at their own end. Slides the puck over to Cousins. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to think that he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Taken along the wall by Matthews. From the slot, fires away. And a great save.
Allmark's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves it to Albert. Here's a chance. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling down.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth thinking about ready to play. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Toronto's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Angles it over to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing.
Albert's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Tries to get the puck over to Cousins. Ottawa's looking to break out. Battle along the boards. Makes a move in front. They score! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is exactly what we mean by active stick, James, but you have to be in great position defensively to be able to make this poke check. But I love the way that he gets on his course. He activates right away, recognizing that he's got the puck, and he takes it and he scores.
Toronto's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Batherson. Here's a chance. And it goes off course off a body. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Makes the save, and he got a blocker on it.
the net, gets it behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes on over to Patterson.
The Leafs are really enjoying it out there. I'd say they're having a ton of fun, especially when you look at the scoreboard. It's hard not to.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Quick feed to Albert. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Slides it diagonally to Carlo. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Shoots it. Big save. Up along the wing. Slides it across. Fires it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Goes to the paint. Oh, what a chance in a slot. Put it wide.
Well, a golden opportunity, James, and playing from the middle of the ice is exactly what you want, but he just misses.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Throws it in. Picks up the puck. And that pass goes off the stick. Works it across to Edmund Larson. Turns it away. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass across to Matthews. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Omar. And now it's over to Amadio. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Here's a shot. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Patherson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Tavares has won the draw. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. And he takes the pass. Sends the puck across. The Senators have it from their own end. Here's a blast. Gets in the lane with the body. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. Cutting to the front of the net. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers here. On the backhand. Oh, a clutch save.
Allmark's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Great pass off the boards. Albert's got it against the boards. Backhander in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Toronto's got possession at center. Moves into the slot. Oh, he kind of got it, but he keeps it out. Oh, turns it aside once again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Pass back to the point. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Coming to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Zetterlund. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That's off a stick. The Leafs move the puck into defensive zone. Albert's got it along the wing. Fires it. Oh, look at the glove save by Omar.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Toronto's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Albert. Across the line from center. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that one's turned aside. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Drives to the sweet spot. And he shuts the door again. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. The Leafs look to start the transition game. There's another for the hit parade. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. And that one's stolen at center ice.
The Leafs have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close. They know how to intercept. And it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Toronto's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Tavares gains possession at center ice. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Big time stop there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Kachuk's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone face-off and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Moves the puck over to Tavares. And there's the whistle icing the call. Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Senators carry it along the wall. Yes, in front of it. The Senators have it behind the cage. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. takes it into the offensive end. The Leafs played along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. Here they come on the rush. Takes it to the front. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. In the final moments of this period, the Leafs have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Oh, wait till that friendly fires. It goes off one of his teammates. Taken along the wall by Domi. From point blank. Fantastic save.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a save in front. Grabbed along the board by one. Stuffs it again. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. With the backhand. Great save from in tight. Dished on over to Zetterlund. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent to the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Allmark's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it to Sanderson. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Solid hit on the play. Passes it to Albert. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Matthews has it in their own end. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Drives it to the crease. Flushes the leather. What a save by Omar.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Shuts them down. Feeds the puck across to Nylander. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Snapper from the slot. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Leafs have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the keeper's going to play it. Receives the pass. The Senators played along the wing. Angles it over to Spence. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stops him cold. Slides into Clevin. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed to Clevin. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Toronto's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Cuts into the paint. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, he's buzzing all around the ice. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
The Senators are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. And he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Leafs have officially entered rout country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Moves it quickly over to Michelli. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it on to Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Puck exits the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, look at the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Reimer. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Reimer.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's picked off by Nylander.
Toronto's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what's going on.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. If the team is not playing well in front of you, the starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Toronto's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Here they come on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. That's blocked by Wool. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. They go on the attack from the left side. Passes it over. Albert's got it in the offensive zone. the wall. Kaliev's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators are in transition. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. From the neutral zone now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Albert's got it across the line. Drives to the crease. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to Sanderson. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a shot. There's another stop. Denies him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Scores! And look who's on it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get it and continue to add the stats. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Toronto's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're really fortunate. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Puck scooped up by Matthews. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Shot. Bad save by Wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. That goes off its wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Albert's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's a paddling. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Gutherson. Big time stop there. And he gets the 1-2 wall. Quick pass to Spence. Turns it away on the slap shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Avoids the poke check. Moves inside. Stones him in front.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Kachuk. Clemens lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. Wicked
careful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Matthews is quick on the draw. Slides it across. From the slot, a shot, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's taken by the defense. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it to Giroux. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. Reimer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Matthews has won the faceoff. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. And now he passes it to Albert. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. To the low slot. He scores! And he's not done yet.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. He's in a high danger scoring there. He's got a bit of time, and he knows he's going to have coverage comes from right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Sure, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and you have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Tries to get the puck to Nylander. Here's a chance behind the net. Let's it go! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Slides the puck over. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but sure, he scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that it's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, he's buzzing all around the ice. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Takes it to the net. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I really like this shot, James. there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Leafs are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough for one end of the ice.
Yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Quick feed to Albert. Right in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Matthews has it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Works it across to Keliev. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Now he slides it up to Albert. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck. There he is from the slot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he moves it up to Albert. Ottawa's got the puck now. Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. Big save. Moves it quickly over to Watt. Batterson's got it in the defensive end. To the front. The Leafs take over on possession. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Toronto's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Tavares. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's got to get the scores, and Leafs Nation is rocking. When certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James, it's almost like a field during baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Stützle is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and inside skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Handles the pass. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the dish. Driving right to the front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
The Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And it goes on the stick and off to the side. Kaliev's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Puck grabbed by Matthews. The Senators have it from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Albert. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's on it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats. It's such a tough shot to read, to be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Good hook to pump him off the puck. Takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Albert. Scores!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it over to Knies. Moves the puck to Matthews.
Toronto's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Lets it go. That's blocked. Feeds the puck to Albert. Gains the zone through the middle. front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Toronto's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Nylander's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Clevin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Odd man rush. Chance for his out. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Toronto's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Ottawa's playing it through the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right through center it into the offensive zone. Puts it on goal and makes the save. Battle along the boards. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Giroux. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlo. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Senators win the draw. And he gives it over to Sanderson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Nylander. And that one's stopped. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Patterson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks to set up in the corner. Holds the puck in the slot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Leafs have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything is
Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. position. He's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a shot on the inside of the iron. Sends a pass over. Turned aside with a glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Senators are back home for the next game as they kick off a homestand, and a few tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that. Matthews has won the draw. Wrist one in front, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Right in the low slot. And he makes a save there. Puck moved over to Patterson. Across the line along the left wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Albert's picking up steam. Coming to the front of the net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Picked off by Kachuk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic.
The Leafs have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
And a great save. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves the puck.
Waz having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Shuts him down. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Big goal in the attack through center. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Quick feed to Tavares. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Reimer's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Oh, here we go. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Wow, stick handling in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puck picked up by Zetterlund. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
The Leafs are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting run off the post.
Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. quickly over to Giroux. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick. Giroux's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Pushes it across to Nylander. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him. Here's a shot. What a close save by Reimer.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Leafs have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Goes to the paint. Denied by the goaltender. Angles it over to Cousins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Albert's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. Batherson's got it into offensive territory. Denies him. He got all of it. Snaps it on net. Oh, wow. Stuffs it again. Slides it up to Albert. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Right on the doorstep. He scores! And there's a hat-trick in Rico Shabusta!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. The good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tapping, he's sniffing, he's hounded, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Slides the puck across to Michelli. Shot! Turns it aside with the block by Reimer. There's another consecutive save. Denies him.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Ekman Larson. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
The Senators play it along the boards. Batherson's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, a clutch save! And now he angles it across to Michelli. Loses the coverage there. Reimer's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he moves it to Zetterlund. Handles the puck. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Toronto's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck in the corner. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Ottawa's got the puck. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Ball's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Leafs are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. And he loses control of the puck. The Leafs moving ahead. Great hand-eye contact on the play. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Matthews. And now it's over to Albert. Here's the pass. Stopped by Reimer. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Shot! Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Receives the pass. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Leafs gain possession. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Oh, my. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. And that one's picked off. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Albert. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They are a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And there it is, the final horn. Albert's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game plan for him would have been get him the puck.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.